Hey YouTube, what's up? It's 22 Tech Reviewer, and today I'm giving you a full review on the Amazon Kindle 3. So, let's start off with the basics. It has a 6-inch display. Let me just turn it on for you guys. Okay, so I'll go through that afterwards. 6-inch display. It's e-ink technology. 7.5 inches by 4.8 inches, and the thickness is 0.35 inches. Let me just take this out to show you actually how thin it is. This is absolutely razor thin. It's incredible. Alright, and then the weight, it's 8.5 ounces. It's very light, very light. Storage, it can have 3,500 books on it, so that's pretty impressive. It's not like you'll have to go ahead, sync it, and then next day come out to get another book. You go ahead, put 10 books on it, and you're good for the month at least. Alright, battery life is, they claim it's 2 months with the wireless off. With the wireless on, they say it's 3 weeks, which is pretty good. But you also download a book in 60 seconds, which I found is, it's a pretty decent statement. It took me about 80 seconds to download a book. It took me about 10 seconds to download a preview, not even, I think it was like 5 seconds or so. This does have Wi-Fi and PDF support, and portrait and landscape view. So the difference between this one and the last one is it's 21% smaller, but still has the same reading area. It's 70% lighter, so that's good. And the buttons are much improved on the sides here. And the e-ink technology on the screen is much nicer. Built-in Wi-Fi and a nicer PDF reader, and they claim stuff like that. So let me just do a hardware tour. Alright, on the top, you got nothing. On the bottom, you have your power switch, your sync and charge cable, a microphone. If you can see that little dot, let me try tilting it. There you go. 3.5mm headphone jack, which is standard, and the volume rockers. On the left, you have these little things. Hold on. There you go, which helps you click into the case. On the right side, there's nothing. On the back, they have 2 speakers, and that's basically it. So the reading on this, it's very good. Would I recommend buying this if you had an iPad? No. If you had another e-reader, don't go far unless it's old. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works. So Reckless, I just found this. It's a free preview, so let me open that up. So once upon a time, the print is very clear. Let's see if it rotates here. I've not figured that out yet. So to go to the next page, you just press here, here, and to go back, you press here, here. So I'll press this, and it switches very fast. Now there's some stuff you could do. If you press this little AA button, let me bring it up for you. AA right here. Press this. It brings up a menu. It has font size, line spacing, words per line, and screen rotation. And you could also do with the black in the background, which I find is kind of not. I like it better like this. And then, so this is how you go through pages. It's very nice to read on here. I was actually surprised. So, and then it has a little option, buy now, at the end once you're done. This also lets you have internet browsing. So if you go to your home, and then you press the menu button, press menu, it'll give you options. Turn wireless off, shop in Kindle store, view archived items, search, create new collections, sync and check for items, settings, view special offers, and experimental. So I'm going to go to search, press that, and then you type in, let's say, hello, and then you go to search Google. Press enter, or the middle of the D-pad, and it goes ahead and brings you to your website. So, see, searched hello, it came up with the top sites. So if I want to go to YouTube, I'm going to go up here, all the way up, and erase this. Okay, so I want to go to www.youtube. The keyboard is pretty good. It's not incredible. It's a little bit angled out, not too much, but it works. Then again, this is an e-reader, not a tablet, so you can't really expect it to be like, yeah. So let's go to youtube.com. And here it is. It loads up very nicely. It actually loads up the ads. It has somewhat flash. It doesn't let you do like video games and stuff on it. I did not try downloading the newest one, so it doesn't let me play a video. You go ahead, press this to zoom in. You got everything. It's very nice. So that's the browser. They have built-in dictionaries, and you could leave bookmarks if you're in the middle. So I don't know if it'll let me do this on this preview. So I go here. Let's say I want to go back a page. It's neat how they have the same buttons on both sides. I had that before, but they were like that big, like the same size as the bezel. The reason you have this, you think, oh, why not give us more screen? Because when you're holding it, your finger cuts off this, so you don't want to have your hand covering and have to move it every second to be able to read. So if I want to press, I'll check here, and then no, the only thing that lets you do is you change the font size. If I make it the biggest, this is really for old people, so that's really not, you could tell it's very big. It says about 2 inches or an inch, so I like it around this, a little bit smaller. It lets you leave bookmarks and text to speech, which is pretty cool, and it lets you do rotation. So if I press this and I go down to here, screen rotation, I don't know if you can see that, sorry about the bad camera, and I want it like this. There you go. And then you just use these as you would use them normally. This does leave a little bit nicer for it to read, like it's more like a book. I don't know if you could use this as a stand, but no, it just folds all the way back. So this is actually a pretty nice folio comes with, and this battery life is absolutely outstanding. It's not like you have a nice display like the iPad. It's not. We can't really compare this to a tablet because it's not. It's an e-reader, so you definitely get what you paid for. My final thing, would I recommend this as an e-reader? Yes, go ahead, buy this. $115 for sure. But it's on sale now. 3G, I would not find that very beneficial. I wouldn't think it's worth the money because it's not like you're gonna be able to do web surfing like extreme, and you can't like do special applications that you'll need 3G for. All you do is to download books. So for paying $30 a month, I really don't think it's necessary. Just on Wi-Fi, just download your books before you go on a trip, and you should be good. I really don't recommend getting the 3G unless you absolutely need to have it. So yes, this is a great product for an ebook reader. It's really good. Don't compare it to a tablet because it's not. So as an ebook reader from Amazon Kindle for $115, I would definitely recommend this product. Thanks for watching.